In this video, we're going to be reading the classic Japanese story of Issunboushi, the one-inch monk, or the one-inch kid, whatever you want to call him. We're going to read the whole thing first, and then we're going to break it down sentence by sentence, explaining the meaning. Let's begin. 昔々子供がいないおじいさんとおばあさんが神様にお願いをすると、小指くらいの男の子が生まれました。名前は一寸法師にしましょう。二人がたくさんご飯を食べさせたので、一寸法師はとても元気に育ちました。じいさま、ばあさま、おいら都を見て来たい。一寸法師は針を刀にして腰に差し、お椀に乗って川を上がって行きました。都に着いた一寸法師は初めに大臣の屋敷に行きました。大臣は体は小さいけれど元気な一寸法師を大層気に入り、自分の家で働かせることになりました。ある日、お姫様がお参りをするので、一寸法師がお供をすることになりました。お参りが無事に済んで帰ろうとした時です。うまそうな娘じゃあ。鬼が突然お姫様に襲いかかりました。一寸法師は鬼の口の中に飛び込み、刀で鬼のお腹の中をちくりちくり。いててててて、こりゃ叶わん。鬼は一寸法師を吐き出し逃げてきました。おや、小槌が落ちているわ。大慌ての鬼がお願いが叶う打ちでの小槌を忘れていったのです。お姫様、私の背を高くしてください。お姫様が小槌を打つと一寸法師の背が高くなり、立派な若者になりました。この話を聞いて大臣は大喜び。姫を嫁に貰ってくれ。一寸法師はおじいさんとおばあさんを呼び、お姫様と結婚して幸せに暮らしました。おしまい。Alright, let's begin with the translation then. 昔々、a long time ago, 子供がいない、there are no kids. おじいさんとおばあさん、an old man and an old lady. So, 子供がいないおじいさんとおばあさんが an old man and his lady who didn't have any kids. 神様にお願いをする。So they asked God. They made a wish to God. It doesn't say what did they ask, but of course they were asking for a kid. 神様にお願いをすると and 小指くらいの男の子。kid 男の子 small as the pinky finger. 小指くらい so pinky finger like kid. It sounds weird like that, but bear with me. So a boy small as a pinky finger が生まれました was born. Okay. And then someone talks. I'm guessing it's the grandpa. 名前は一寸法師にしましょう. So as for the name, 名前は一寸法師にしましょう. Let's do 一寸法師. Let's do 一寸法師. So let's name him 一寸法師. That's what he said. Let's name him 一寸法師. 一寸法師. Then 二人が they both たくさんご飯を食べさせたので、ご飯を食べさせる means to give food to someone, to let someone eat, to cause someone to eat ご飯、meal, rice, whatever. So 二人がたくさんご飯を食べさせたので since they let him, since they provided him with lots of food, rice, meals, 一寸法師はとても元気に育ちました。一寸法師 grew up very healthy, lively, in a healthy way. とても元気に育ちました。Then, 一寸法師 talks. じいさま、ばあさま、おいら都を見てきたい。Grandpa, Grandma, I want to see the capital. So, he wants to leave the house. He wants to go on an adventure. 都を見てきたい。Notice that he's saying 見てくる、見てきたい。So, see and come. So, in Japanese, they say, I want to see and I want to go there and then come back. So, but it means the same as in English. I mean, he might or he might not come back. Who knows? But that's how they say it. 都を見てきたい. I want to see the capital. Then, 一寸法師は針を刀にして. So, 一寸法師 made a katana, a sword, out of a needle. 針、腰に差し. Then he put it on his side, just like a samurai would do. 椀に乗って, he got on a rice ball, like a boat, since it was so small, of course. 川を上がって行きました. And then he sailed on the river. He left on the river. And it doesn't exactly say it like that, but it translates roughly to that. 川を上がって行きました. So he started to sail. He left by the river. 都に着いた一寸法師は, so 都に着いた is all modifying the name. This is also something that is done in Japanese. We don't do that in English. I mean, it would be something like Issunboushi who arrived to the capital. Sounds a little weird, yeah, but okay. Issunboushi who arrived to the capital, はじめに, first of all, はじめに, 大臣の屋敷に行きました. So he went to the mansion, to the palace of the daijin, of the minister, the king, the boss, the one who is in charge. 大臣, the minister. 大臣は体は小さいけれど元気な一寸法師を大層気に入り. The minister thought that 一寸法師 was very small but strong, lively, full of energy. And then he was very interested in him. 気に入り. Alright. So what happened? 自分の家で働かせることになりました. So he let Issunboushi work at the palace. So he gave him a job. So he just went to visit her and the guy gave him a job. How nice. Okay. ある日、お姫様がお参りをするので、Issunboushiがお供をすることになりました。So, one day, ある日、お姫様、the princess がお参りをするので、since she was, お参り is like going to visit a temple. Yeah, going for a walk on a temple, going to visit a temple. Issunboushi went along with her. As you can notice, they say なりました at the end, which means to become. So it would be something like it became into a situation in which Issunboushi went along. It's kind of long to say that in English, but you get the meaning. Okay, so お参りが無事に済んで帰ろうとした時です。So once the visit ended, it was fine. It was 無事. Nothing had happened. And 帰ろうとした時です。So it's time to come back. And then, quote, the demon talks. うまそうな娘じゃ. What a delicious lady. What a... Sounds weird. うまそう。うまそう. It's what you say when you see food that you like. So that's what he's telling to her. うまそうな娘じゃ. So, what a yummy lady. What a yummy girl. Something like that. So, 鬼が突然お姫様に襲いかかりました。The demon suddenly 突然お姫様にto the princess 襲いかかりました。Attacked. So, the demon attacked the princess suddenly. 一寸法師は鬼の口の中に飛び込み。So, 一寸法師 jumped and went inside the demon's mouth. 鬼の口の中。刀で鬼のお腹の中をちくりちくり。And by using his katana, he started to pinch, he started to poke inside the demon's stomach. ちくりちくり, that would be an onomatopoeia. I haven't seen it that much, but yeah, that's what's happening here. Then the demon screams in pain. いてててててて、こりゃかなわん。こりゃかなわん。So, いてててて is a deformation of 痛い. 痛い, which means that he's in pain. It's an expression of pain. And then he's saying like, こりゃかなわん. So he's talking here in like a little bit of slang. Because normally it would sound like 痛い、これは叶わない。痛い、これは叶わない。こりゃ、これは叶わない。But he's saying, いててててて、こりゃ叶わん。叶わん。He's making it shorter. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. It hurts too much. That's what he's saying. 鬼は一寸法師を吐き出し、逃げていきました。So, the demon threw out 一寸法師 and then ran away, escaped. 逃げてきました。ran away. So, 吐き出し means to throw up. And 逃げていきました。He escaped and left. He left. And now, Issunboushi talks. So, おや、小槌が落ちているわ。So he's surprised. He's like, oh, you dropped your kozuchi. Kozuchi is a magic hammer that the demon had in his hand. Kozuchi. You can see it here. 大慌ての鬼がお願いを叶う打ち出の小槌を忘れていったのです。So, the demon who was in a big hurry, 大慌ての鬼, he left the お願いが叶う打ち出の小槌. So, お願いが叶う打ち出の小槌 means the wish granting magic hammer, something like that. Wish granting magic hammer を忘れていったのです。So he forgot his wish granting magic hammer, left it there. Then Issunboushi talks again. お姫様、私の背を高くしてください。Princess, please make me taller. Princess, please make me taller. That's what he's saying. 背を高くしてください is literally make my back longer, taller. Make my back taller. That's how they say it. 背を高くして make my back taller. Make me taller, please. お姫様が小槌を打つと、Issunboushiの背が高くなり。So, the princess, she made a movement with her hand. She waved the magic hammer, and Issunboushi became taller. 背が高くなり。He became taller. 立派な若者になりました。So, he became a handsome young man. Then, この話を聞いて大臣は大喜び。The minister, having heard this story, got really happy. Very happy. Insanely happy. Then, 姫を嫁にもらってくれ。That's the 大臣 talking. That's the minister talking. And he is telling Issunboushi to marry his daughter. So, just do it. Just marry her. Oh, it's kind of weird, but that's how it is. So, 姫を嫁にもらってくれ。姫を嫁にもらってくれ。So, marry the princess. Make the princess your wife. Then, Issunboushi はおじいさんとおばあさんを呼び。Then, Issunboushi called his grandpa and grandma. I don't know how he called them. Maybe he had a phone or something like that. I don't really know. I don't know how he called them, but yeah, I mean, they didn't have phones or anything at that time. So, but yeah, he called them, and then お姫様と結婚して then he married. 結婚する to marry. お姫様と結婚して he married the princess. 幸せに暮らしました。And then they lived happily. Okay, so that's the story. I hope you enjoyed. And now you can go back and listen to the whole thing in Japanese. And hopefully this time you will be able to understand a little bit more. Thanks for watching.